What's up, guys? Welcome back to DeeterPlays. I'm going to show you how to get this Charli XCX cheerleader top. Actually, it's a full outfit, so this is the top for the outfit. It is a free item that you guys can get right now. There's a bunch of other free items that are going to be available eventually for this thing. There's also the skirt, and these look like they are layered clothing, and once you guys get them, they will be in sweaters and shorts or skirts. Basically, those are the categories that they'll be in. The game here is Samsung Superstar Galaxy. I've got the link to this game in the description of the video. So basically, what you need to do here, your goal is to go through and do some missions and try to get up to level 8. So the first mission right here, we've already made a video showing you how to do this and how to get the flip phone that you get. All you have to do for this first step and to complete level 1 is to collect 20 stars, and these stars are all over the place. There's a couple of obbies. There's a Cyber City place where you need to do some dancing and some performing. Basically, in this video, I'm going to go through all of those different steps. So that was the first one. We collected the 20 stars. We clicked on the thing at the top. We got the flip phone. We've already done that. So next thing it says right here, dance at Cyber City. So there is some arrows here that show you where you need to go. It looks like you can't really jump over those little gaps in the middle. You have to kind of use bridges to get to this area. So this right here is kind of like what we're going to consider to the left over here is like the main circle. Walking around this is where you can see like there's going to be a performance thing in the middle, and there's something that is counting down to that. There's Cyber City out here, and there's some obbies, I guess quote unquote obbies, that you guys can go through too. I'm not sure why they call them obbies, because it's really like a spleef on a round planet sort of thing. But yeah, the second one right here, in order to dance in Cyber City, we just come into this area, and then you guys can see on the bottom, if you end up clicking like left click or tap your screen, I think at the time of those notes, then as soon as you click on one of those, you'll start doing some dancing, and you guys can see that that one has gone all the way up to the top, and it says the X1 Pyro Super Emote. So in the process of doing this and getting up to level 8, you guys will end up earning some emotes that you guys can use inside of the game, and they're all pretty simple, pretty straightforward to do that. So for these, the pink ones, you just kind of hold it down. As you can see, this is kind of like Funky Friday or Robeats sort of thing. You just go in there and you dance. So you click on that thing at the top, says congratulations, you've unlocked this one, and now you've got the third mission for you up at the top. It says try the rising lava obby. So basically there's an obby that you have to go to, and they're just like, go check out that obby. So yeah, you can see number 3 at the top. All you need to do is get out of here. And again, like this one, this third mission, it's giving you an arrow that shows you exactly where to go. I think after this third one, you're not getting any more arrows that tell you where you need to go to exactly for the obbies. But if you walk around this thing in the middle, like right here, if you just keep walking around, you'll end up passing where all of the obbies are located. So yeah, this thing is going to be going on for a really long time. I saw in the prize area. So right now you can just get these prizes, these 2. But eventually later in May, later in June, there's going to be other obby or other prizes that you guys are going to be able to get. So all you have to do is just go to that obby. You don't actually have to do anything in the obby. All you have to do is just actually hit that thing. So you teleport, go back to the top there, and then that will send you back to the center area, and basically you'll be done with the obby. So just keep that in mind when you go to an obby. If you just step on the phone again, it's just going to shoot you right back. So in some cases you don't want to do that. Next one right here is you have to collect 100 stars. So this is like the first one that you had to do, except for like times 5. You have to go and collect 100 stars. So there's a lot of stars that you have to go through and end up collecting as a part of this process. Now you can see once we've got 100, you can see at the top, we keep collecting, but you can click on that thing to get the swing dance. Now that you've unlocked the swing dance, it sends you to step 5, where it says you have to use 3 different emotes in Cyber City. We're already in the arena, so you just go in the arena and see on the bottom, I use 3 emotes. That one, super easy and super fast. So this next one, to get to level 6, it says that you have to collect 20 stars in the shape foil obby, or the shape fall obby. So back there in the main center area is where the shape fall obby is. I'm just gonna show you, I'm just gonna run there, and instead of editing and clipping right to it, we're just gonna show you exactly how to get there, because yeah, these obbies are all kind of located in this central area. Now, if you're in one of those other little maps, like where you start out, just keep crossing bridges until you can get over to this area. So that was the rising lava obby right there. You can see there's also a statue of whoever does the best in the server for that particular obby. You can see my name in there. I haven't done this one yet, so we're gonna go into this obby right here. Again, remember, if you just step on the phone and then you teleport there, and once you're on the planet, if you step on the phone again, it's just going to send you right back. So this is kind of like Spleef, and you can see there's stars on here, but as you walk around, eventually the spots that you walked on, those panels are going to disappear and the shape is going to fall, hence the name Shapefall Obby. If there's more people on the planet at the same time, it makes it a little bit more difficult. They're collecting the stars and they're making more of the pieces fall as well, so it makes it a little bit more of a challenge. So if you guys are on a small server doing this by yourself, it's a lot easier to do this. And the panels do end up filling back in after a certain amount of time, so it's not too difficult if you've just got yourself or you and one other person on here. But yeah, just keep going through here, and you want to collect 20. If you end up collecting 15 and then falling and come back, it looks like you can collect another 5 on the second attempt, and then you're good to go. So now that I've got 20, I'm just going to fall through there because that's all I really need. I've collected 21 at this point. So now you can see up there, it says the X1Z3 Flip Super Emote. You want to click on that one, and then you're going to get that super emote inside of the game, guys. These aren't emotes that you actually have on your Roblox character and can use. There's only basically right now level 1 and level 8 are where you get some items. So next one says collect 100 stars on the Ripple Obby. So this obby is it's kind of like the last one. It's sort of you've got these like shock waves that are basically going through the planet, and you need to jump over the shock waves. If they hit you, you're dead, and it's going to send you back to the normal area right in front of the obby, and you'll have to go through again and collect more. So yeah, this is the same sort of thing. You just want to go through wherever those phones and those things are. That seems to be where the shock waves are coming from. So those blue things, I would stay kind of away from those because the shock waves are going to come and you might not see it because it just kind of comes out really fast. So I recommend kind of staying in the middle area. These stars spawn, and it looks like after they've been around for a while, they will actually go away too. So that's 67 of them that we got, but went back through, got more, get 100 of those in total, and then you can see at the top it says collect 100 stars in the Ripple Obby. You can click on that thing up at the top and it's going to level you up. Now we just have one more thing that we have to do, and that is to perform at Cyber City. So in order to get this Charli cheerleader outfit, we have to go back to Cyber City and we have to do a performance. So just basically follow the locations that I'm going right here and get yourself back over to Cyber City. It was that same place that you went and you had to do the dance for the second part, and I don't think that's where the concert is going to be in the end. I think it's going to be here in the middle. But you can see on the left side there, that little statue of my avatar. It will put a statue of the person's avatar over there in front of the obby, whoever has gotten the best score in the server. So whoever in the server has the best score, they're going to have their name next to one of those obbies over there. So here we are at Cyber City, just kind of showing you how far that is from the last obby that we went to. So in order to do a performance in here, it's not the same as the dancing that we did earlier for like the second level that we were supposed to do. We want to go in here into the arena area, and then in the arena, you guys can see it's just going to start making you dance right away. I really wish it wouldn't just like force you into the dancing, but in the back here, there's this thing that says join queue, and then you can select a stage to perform on. So just pick any of these stages, doesn't really matter, and then select stage. You see on the right, it says you're up next, and then on the little phone thing next there, it says 1, and it says that I'm in queue for this next thing. So basically what you need to do, if somebody is currently performing, looks like only one person can perform at a time, so you may have to kind of wait a little bit. But you see on the right, it says DeeterPlays live in, and then there's a little countdown, and then as soon as that countdown comes, you guys can see that thing for the queue on the right. You don't need to click on that, it just takes a little while to teleport you. And then on the bottom, you see where there's all those emotes and stuff. Just click on any of those emotes. Basically, just by getting on the stage, you've completed this one. And you can see at the top, you can click on that Charli outfit. So click on that. It says you've unlocked the outfit. And on the bottom right, you guys can see that you've got the badge for performing on the stage. So that's how you guys get this item. That is up to level 8. It looks like there's going to be more stuff we're going to be able to get later levels at later dates. So I'll make sure I make videos, show you guys how to do that. So make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.